Imagine you visit a normal website, you open a comment page, and without clicking anything, your browser runs an attacker script. That's not a movie scene. That's a real vulnerability called stored cross-site scripting. Hey everyone, I'm your Raj. Welcome back to Cyber Explorer YouTube channel. Today I'll show you stored cross-site scripting with using DVWA, damn vulnerable web application, and I'll explain why it is one of the most dangerous OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. Before we started, a quick disclaimer guys. This video is created strictly for educational purpose only. All demonstrations are performed only on intentionally vulnerable application like DVWA in a controlled lab environment. Do not attempt these techniques on real website without explicit written permission. The creator is not responsible for any misuse of the information. Guys, now we'll start doing lab session. Here is my Kali Linux. I have set up my Kali Linux, and here is my Metasploitable 2 vulnerable website. Here you can see I have started my two machines. Okay, now I'm going to my Kali Linux, and here you can see I want to log into my Metasploitable 2 MSF admin. I want to know my IP address. For that, I am giving it as ifconfig. ifconfig. Here you can see my IP address was here. Okay. Now I am in my Kali Linux. I am going to open my Firefox. After click on plus icon. Now I am giving my DVWA Metasploitable 2 IP address. Okay, that is a virtual 192.168.29.183. This is my server IP address, not server, website IP address. Okay, now I'm going to DVWA, damn vulnerable web application. With using DVWA only, we are going to do stored cross-site scripting today. Okay, after that, I'm giving my password as password. The default username and password of the DVWA is always admin, and the password is password. Getting login. Okay, admin. Okay. If I hit enter means I am in my database. Go to setup and create and reset the database. After that, I am going to DVWA security, give it as low and submit. Okay. After that, this is the thing we are going to do now. Cross-site scripting stored. Okay. Now we are going to see a simple script in cross-site scripting stored. That is, I am giving my name here. Okay. Every website asks you for your name and message of the that means if you went to an website, they will ask you for rating and all. On this website, they will ask you for the message. Okay, that is like a feedback. Now I'm giving hello here. Okay, this is not a script. If I sign just look, it will shows here. Got it? Like this, we are going to do a script here. Okay, I am giving my name. I will write a script here. After executing the script only, you can able to know how it was happening. Okay, script. I am creating an alert. Give it as hacked. Okay, not like you are hacked. I was given this. After that, I am closing the script. If I submit the feedback, if I submit the message, now you can see here your hack is appears here in the pop-up. Okay, Just like the websites get hacked, if you went to again stored means it will shows you like this. Okay, this is a small script, it will works correctly. Okay, after that we are going to an advanced version of scripting with using another tool called beef, browser exploitation framework tool. Okay, that is a very famous tool in Kali Linux. Now I'm going to install the beef here. Now just go to the plus icon, go to google.com. After that I am searching for beefkit. Okay, if I hit enter means you can see here beef projects and all. Click here, go to the bar and copy the link of the link of the beef. Okay, here you can see before we went going into the terminal, I want to create an folder called tools. Okay, I am creating an applications folder. Okay, here is the here is the folder. Now I'm going to my terminal, give it as ls. After that I want to install beef tool on applications folder. Now I'm going to cd applications. If I hit enter means I will go to the applications folder. Now I want to clone beef here. With a normal user we can't be able to install the tool beef. Okay, now I am becoming a super user. Okay, that's all guys. After becoming the super user, now you want to clone the beef tool. Okay, now I'm giving it as clone, paste what are the things you have copied in the Google. Now just give it as git. Now our beef is getting installed. After that we want to start beef tool. Now I'm going to ls. Here you can see beef folder is here. This is not the real beef. We want to install it again. Okay, cd beef. If you click ls means you can see install is that right. Now I want to install beef. Now if you enter means give it as y. Now you can see here install completed successfully. That means our beef was installed successfully. Now I want to, you can see here, run it as /beef. Now copying the session and paste the session here. If you hit enter means beef will start. Okay, there is an error called default username and password in use. Okay, for that you can see here config.yml is there, right? Go to this section, and after that I'm giving it as nano command, Ctrl+Shift+V. If you hit enter means you will go into the nano command. Now I want to change the default username and password here. This is beef and beef. Okay, I want to change it as admin, as like in Metasploit, as like in DVWA. Okay, password is password. I'm giving it as right. Ctrl+X, Y, enter. Now we are getting the back. Now again I want to start beef. If I hit enter means beef will start successfully. Okay, you can see here beef is getting started. Now here you can see a link called hook.js. Okay, you just copy this one. That just go to right click, copy the link address, go to the Firefox plus icon and paste it here. Now you can see here this is the payload at the back end of the JavaScript hook.js. Okay, all the things will be at the back end only. Here you can see all the code is here. Now I'm going to my DVWA. Again I'm going to write a script with using this JavaScript hook. Now I am giving my name in the message section. I want to write the script. Okay, script. Of that I am giving a source source. After that I am pasting the link here and I am going to close the script. Okay, now it is not coming whenever I pick anything. For that I want to go inspect, go to queue. Now you can see 50 is there, right? You just change it as 70. You just change it as 70, and here also you just change it as 70. Got it, guys? After that I am going to write a script and close the tag. That's all, guys. If I went to sign, that's all, guys. You can see here my payload is run successfully. This is the second payload. Now I am going to start my beef, and here you can see UI URL is there, right? Just copy this one and go to Firefox plus icon, and after that paste it here. Now if I hit enter means my beef will start. Before, what are the things we have given as username and password? Just give it as that admin. The password is password. Hit enter. Now you can see here my server IP address is pop up there, right? If I click the here, I'm going to logs and go into commands. Here you can see I'm going to do a social engineering attack on my website. Okay, click here and you can see petty theft. After that I'm going to execute. Okay, now I'm going to my website. Here you can see a pop-up will be there, right? Overall, getting into my website, this pop-up will be appears there. In the normal websites and whatever it may be, it will pop-ups like this. If anybody gives their username and password of the Facebook, see what will happen. Okay, Raj LN, whatever it may be, @gmail.com. The password I'm giving it as whatever it may be. That is the wrong password, right? If I click login means that's all, guys. You can see here I'm going to command 1. Here you can see what are the things I have filled there. It will appear here. This like the cross scripting will happen. Okay, cross-site scripting attack will happen. So that's all for today, guys. If you think this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Cyber Expert YouTube channel. Stay tuned, stay ethical. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.